Hello everyone, my name is Chemist and today is going to be episode number 33 of our TH9 Lv1 to Max series. And as you can see, I don't really have that much loot available, but as usual I have the laboratory available and 5 builders available. Now, I did not do anything in between the episodes because it's just basically where I did not do anything in the laboratory, but I think I did something in the home village. I mean, I upgraded one of the archer tower to a level 11. I think that's the only thing that I upgraded, because once everything is finished, and after that I just record this episode, and then archer tower level 11 is already maxed, and that's the one and only one maxed archer tower right now. Let me move it over here. Now, because of the stones, it's kind of awkward, but you know, maybe I should move some of the buildings a little bit better. Maybe let me move those wizard towers over there, so it should be a little bit better. It looks a little bit more organized. So the only archer towers that is maxed is at level 11. So now we have the key information that archer tower will be maxed at level 11, and that's the case. And in the last episode I upgraded all the archer tower, all the Teslas to level 6, and I think that level 7 should be maxed because of the appearance of the level 7 Tesla, because I think that it should be TH9 maxed. So that's the case, and I don't think I have enough loot for that, but I may have enough loot in the future. So let's see what will happen. So before all that happens, so let me just go and get some more loot. As usual, Dark Elixir is the main focus. It's just so difficult to get Dark Elixir. I don't know how. It's just difficult to get Dark Elixir. I want to get some better ways to get Dark Elixir. I mean, there may be a possibility that because I'm using Queen Charm, I'm using a Lava Balloon attack, and usually the Dark Elixir storages are at the core, so if I did not 3-star, then basically I cannot get the Dark Elixir in the core because there are still defenses nearby. Because usually the Dark Elixir storage is just right in the center, just like this, but if I cannot crush through the whole base, like for example maybe getting just a part of a base, then I'm just gonna leave the Dark Elixir storage at the outside, in the core. I just clear everything at the outside, but then I cannot get anything in the core of the base because there are so many defenses in surrounding there. But this base, it looks kind of interesting, right? Really interesting. So let's try to hit this one. Also having a decent amount of loot. So let me try to just use King and Queen here to take out the air defense at the top. Actually, I should have used the King and Queen, maybe King right to take out the enemy Queen, and then the Queen to take out the Archer Tower, but that should be fine. So I'm just going to spam in the Lalo. I think that's the best way to use Lalo against this base because it's just so messy. Like everything is just clumped in one side of the map. So I think that should be the best way to use the Lava Balloon. So let me heal right here, and then another poison spell onto the Archer Queen, and then let's just haste balloons. The pathing is kind of awkward. They're just all running around the base, which maybe I need to use some minions to take out the enemy Archer Queen, which they take her down. So the minions can clean up right here, and then the freeze was just a little late. I did not save my enemy queen. I mean, that's way late, like a century too late. Let me try the baby dragon to take out the Teslas onto the bottom so that the balloons can go for cleanup as soon as possible. So I still have wall breakers, which is useless for the balloons. So I'm breaking walls, but it's just completely useful. It's just so useful. Just like how useful this freeze is. It's just so useful. The wall breaker is so helpful for the balloons. So that's the 3-star with quite a really solid amount loot. Because my main focus is actually just Dark Elixir, Food Treasury, but only Elixir storage. But only Elixir the treasury elixir is full. Yeah. The only elixir upgrade left is gold mines, which is just so cheap, so I'm just gonna giving free elixir to others. So let me just go and request for some CC troops, just like this right here. Okay, so I just donated some CC troops from my other account, so let me just go and find another base and continue to do farming. So as usual, I want to farm more dark elixir, and that's the case. And wow, there's a lot of elixir, but that's just exactly the same as my base. There's just a tons of elixir, but no gold, no elixir. But maybe I should try this. I mean, let's try this. So let me do wall breaks here, and then king, to give king access to the queen, and actually it gives king access to the second air defense. The king takes out both air defenses. Wow, that's insane. So let me just spam Lalo into this, because I don't really have any other places to place Lalo because of air sweepers. Because there's no more air defenses anyways, there are only 2 air defenses. Let me freeze onto the wizard tower to try to take it out easier. So who's watching? I mean, the only possibility is basically the enemy, because there's like no one in this clan except myself. So I know I'm not watching myself, so that's definitely from the opponent who is getting attacked right here. So I think that's the case, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's probably the opponent watching how I attack, and that guy just simply watched me crush his base, or his or her base. So I think that there's kind of a base building problem. I mean, there's the base design problem where you just put 2 air defenses in one spot, which just makes no sense. 2 air defenses and the Archer Queen putting in the same spot is just so awkward. I can just take them out with my heroes. It's just a lot of value there. So here's the 3-star here, but not that much gold. I think that's okay. It's a decent amount of dark elixir and gold. So let me check what I should do in the laboratory. So that's all the amount of loot that I have. No way. Like, I just need 800 dark elixir. Bro, I just need 800 more dark elixir, then I can upgrade the lava hounds. But in this case, then I'm just going to continue to upgrade the golems, because I feel that the golems, it may be helpful, more maybe I mean, let's continue to upgrade the golems to try to have other strategies, like if we need some golems for tanking. So I'm just going to upgrade the golems, because I think that golems will be quite important at Town Hall 9. At least that's what I know before. So yeah, and now I have 5 builders available and 4 million gold. Now if with this amount of gold, there's just one target that I can do: 5 archer towers or 5 cannons. I will say since we have just have enough amount of gold to upgrade 5 archer towers, so then why not do so, right? If I have enough amount of gold for doing 5 archer towers, then why not do so? Why do something that's much cheaper? So let me just I'm just gonna use all the loot. I'm just gonna use all of the gold onto the archer towers. I'm just gonna upgrade 5 archer towers to try to catch up with the levels here, but I mean that just takes a long time. also because king queen upgrades, then I'm just going to do other stuff or traps or something. So that's usually the case, but I would just try to do some upgrades in between episodes. So maybe I'm just going to upgrade the cannons in between the episodes because that's just much cheaper than the archer towers. So let me just go upgrade 5 archer towers together, and there with it. So look at the 1.5 million gold to upgrade 5 cannons. I think that's probably affordable, just with a little bit more farming. So as usual, I will tell you guys what I did in between the episodes when I record again. So yeah, that's pretty much for today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for future contents, and I will see you in the next video.